Hello, hope everybody's doing well. So I got a quick little update video on the chassis I built for the Clodbuster. So I've been getting a ton of questions and interest in these things, which is awesome because I thought maybe I'd sell one or two here and there, but there's been a lot of interest in these things. So I made a new version, check it out. So I had planned to do this all along, but that's the web side plate. This one's webless, so it looks pretty cool. It's not really much lighter, it's just preference. If you want it solid right there, maybe you could put stickers and stuff on there, or if you want it open, maybe you like that look. One thing I did though, these upper mounting holes, which are for if you wanted to do like a link suspension, maybe put your battery down there, I made this a little thicker right here, whereas you see that one, it's stepped up a little bit, but because there's the webbing, I decided to add a little more material just to add some extra strength, so you won't have to worry about the holes opening up or anything like that. But that's just a matter of preference, what you like. I also made a long wheelbase cradle. So there's the stock one. There's a long wheelbase right here. You can see them side by side. I also added a little feature right here. You can see where I removed some material, whereas this one just goes straight across. The reason I did that was because on the webless design, if it just went straight across, you'd see it in the background and look kind of funny. So moving forward, I'm even gonna do this to the stock wheelbase cradle, so they're all going to be made like this. And also I'm going to make one without this webbing in here too, so it's just going to have options. So because I've been getting a ton of requests for chassis, I decided instead of selling through like Facebook and stuff like that, or through the comment sections of YouTube, I figured it'd be better to start a website. So I'm working on a website right now. I already got the LLC, so I'll also have a local hobby store here at the shop so people can come by and buy them, or I'll also ship them through the website. So the website, it's going to take me a little while to get it up and running because I'm not too familiar with building websites. I've done it in the past, but I really want to make this one nice, where like if instead of just buying a whole chassis, what I want to do is make it so you kind of build it yourself. Like you might select a long wheelbase cradle with the open side plates, or maybe you want a short wheelbase or stock wheelbase with the open, or long wheelbase with the web. So that way you could just kind of pick all the components you want and put your chassis together. And the number one thing I get asked is cost. How much is the chassis going to cost? So right now I'm getting $180 for the chassis, just as you see them, but there are going to be future options. Like I'm designing shock towers that kind of come up here and put the shock right down on the suspension link. So if you wanted to go with something like that, it might be a little more money, but it's just, I want to make it so everybody's got options when they buy, so it's not just like every chassis goes out identical. So just a way to customize your Clodbuster. So what else? So things I didn't point out in the last video. If you look at the chassis, there's a lot of neat styling things I did right here. Like if you look at the corner of the body, even though this is a Lexan body, an aftermarket one, it's pretty much the same size as the stock one. But if you look at the corner of the body right there, it lines up with that little corner of the chassis. I just did a lot of little things, a lot of precise measuring, just so kind of set it aside from all the other chassis on the market. So I might, on these battery boxes, offer with this material removed right here too. I don't think that'll take away from the strength. But anyway, so it's going to be a little while before the website's up and running. And like I said, I already got the website, the name, all the domain names, the LLC, all that stuff. So it's already a legit company. It's just I'm taking my time because I want the website done right. So in the meantime, I'm also going to start cranking these things out because I want to already have a bunch made up, boxed up, and ready to go. So anyway, that's it. Take care. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.